It's just sitting there. Oh, can you see our first little rain? Oh, some more rain coming. How cool is this, guys? You can see, you can make some rainbow rain. Okay, so we are going to make our Rainbow Madness experiment now for you guys, and you guys can do it at home. So come and have a look at all the equipment you need for Rainbow Madness. Ooh, madness, it's scary, right? So we've got over here water. We've got some water in our jug. We've got this bowl over here. We're going to use this disposable bowl just in case it gets really oily and messy. All right, you guys can use a different bowl. It doesn't really matter which bowl you use, but this one is what we're going to use. Some icy bowl sticks for stirring. You can use a spoon, but then your spoon's going to get all oily. You should be able to wash everything off and it should be fine, but we're going to use a icy bowl stick. This is a beaker we're going to do our experiment in. You guys don't need to use a beaker. You can just use a glass or a cup, as long as it's see-through. If it's all scratchy and things, you probably don't want to use that one. You want a nice, clear, see-through one so you can see through easily, because we want to see what's happening inside our beaker or our cup. Then we need some food dye. So we've got yellow, green, blue and pink food dye today. You guys can use whatever color you like, it doesn't matter. That's what we're going to have a go with. And then some oil. We've got vegetable oil. Again, you guys can use canola or olive or any type of oil you want. This is just what we've got here. And you might want a tea towel to tidy up a bit. Because we're using oil today, it's a good experiment to do either outside or in the kitchen or in the bathroom, not on carpet or floorboards, okay? Because if you get oil on the floorboards or the carpet, very messy and it doesn't come out. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is get your oil. Now how much oil you need depends on how big your experiment container is. So our chamber, Mitch reckons it's called a chamber. I like that. So how big your chamber is. So we are going to use, and what you want is about a centimetre. So when we have our oil, we want about a centimetre all the way around. So we need to measure about that much out. So we're going to put about a centimetre of oil. That's a little bit more actually, but that's okay. All right, we're going to pop that in our bowl. Now, the cool thing about food dye is because it's made with water, it doesn't mix with oil, because water and oil don't mix together. Oil is not water soluble. So when we pour in our food dye, you guys can see, we can actually see that the food dye doesn't mix. It kind of stays in its own little bubble. Isn't that cool? So we've got our yellow in there. We want to put our green in there as well. And you'll see that because food dye is made with water and water is more dense than the oil, the food dye will actually sit on the bottom. And oil actually sits on top of water, which is something we're going to use in a second. So we'll do one more colour. We've got our, is that pink there? Yeah, I think I must have done pink. Just a little bit of blue too. All right, so we've got our 4 colours in. And they're just sitting there happily on the bottom of the container, on the bottom of our bowl. Now what we want to do is try and mix them into the oil. Now it's not going to work, because food dye doesn't like mixing with oil, but we are going to break it up and make it lots of kind of little bits. You guys can see that there. So we're just breaking it up a little bit. And instead of having big blobs, we're going to have lots of tiny little blobs. Give it a mixeroo. That's pretty good. Now what do you reckon, Mitch? Do you want more colour, or do you reckon that's about good?
Looks pretty good to me.
Mitch likes it. That's a good sign, everybody. All right, now we need to fill up our beaker over here, or our container, our chamber, right? Our experiment chamber with some water. Now you want to fill it mostly to the top, but remember we're going to pour some oil in as well, so you want to leave a little bit of room. So I'm going to keep pouring, keep pouring, keep pouring, and then I'm going to stop about there, okay? So we have plenty of room for our oil. Have I put too much in there? Maybe.
That looks good.
That looks good. All right. Now I'm going to give this one more mix, and then we're going to pour our oily food dye concoction in there, and we're going to see what happens. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Pour it in. You'll see hopefully that the oil and the water aren't going to mix. And we're going to get a layer of our oil on the top. Can you see the oil floating on the top there? Isn't that cool? Because the oil is lighter or less dense, it floats on the top. Now let's wait and see if we can see anything happen. It's just sitting there. Oh, can you see our first little rain? Oh, some more rain coming. How cool is this, guys? You can see, you can make some rainbow rain. And you can have a look at some of the patterns that come out as we get some more. They look like little jellyfish, or they look really cool. I really like this experiment. And it's so easy. You guys can just do this at home. Making a mess on the table. Oh no, I made all blue everywhere. That's what the tea towel's for. I'll just get rid of that. Perfect. So let's watch it and see if you can see some patterns in there. You can see all the different colors. There's our pink and our yellow and blue and green. And you can see the rain coming from the top. So as the food dye slowly sinks down to the bottom again, and then it touches the water, and once it touches the water, it starts mixing in with the water, and you get these really cool patterns, right? So awesome. So you can use any different type of container. You can just use it with a regular glass. We've got a 600 ml beaker, sorry. You can do a giant one or a tiny one. And it's really awesome. And it shows you that water and oil, they don't mix very well. And the food dye, because it's made of water, it doesn't mix with the oil either. And after a while, you can see it's starting to get really dark. And eventually, all the food dye will come out and it will be really dark in there. But isn't that a cool experiment? I think it's really cool. So have a go, guys. If you do have a go, take a photo, send it in to us. We'd love to see your version of it. Yeah, that's it from today. That's our little Rainbow Madness one. Have fun with it, and we'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.